inside of the cocoon, I have my mannequin that the whole class saw, and my mannequin has no backing. She has the upper breast, no arms, no head, and no legs. I constructed her by putting the backing of frames, screws, little loops with S-hooks, and she's fiberglass. I used a jigsaw, and I had to make sure that the lines were perfect, so I sketched it out on the fiberglass mannequin. There's chains. But to get more in depth, I have these 3 abdominal pieces that resemble mind, structure, influence. Structure, influence. I chose to rip up or tear up the mind abdominal piece, because I feel like all the artists who are in the garment district have a little quirk or a twisted mind, and if not, they have a different viewpoint on fashion than I do. The second level is structure, because after the mind, you have to create a structured garment. And after the structured garment, you create your finished piece, which is influence. And in the middle of my illustrated piece that I created, you have one individual girl. And this one girl resembles everyone who is influenced by the designers, by the garments, and who follow what is created. But all these pieces were worked on Illustrator from different images I had found, and I edited them to my standards. But my favorite piece is the mind, because the image is very bold and intense. The top area I chose to leave for my history piece, because I'm going to project my video on the history piece, about the history piece. But these 3 abdominal pieces resemble the map. They're a little bit more indirect, but also direct, because they're very bold and have a lot of images. But as the whole of the garment district, they resemble an ecosystem, because without the mind, structure, or influence, you won't have any of the garment district. So if I were to take out the structure or the influence, there wouldn't be a garment district. And I'm going to tie it up as a whole about the ecosystem at the end.